Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for March the 19th, 2021. I'm Mom, and I'm joined this morning by AlphaGeeGee. Say good morning.
Morning.
Or actually for you, probably more this afternooning.
Um, no, it's 10 a.m. It's still morning.
Oh, gosh darn it. I keep forgetting. We've had our time change here. Okay. So it's 6 a.m. here, whereas a week ago it was 5 a.m. And I would just be getting my sorry butt out of bed about now, as opposed to actually being ready to head out the door and go off to my exciting weekend in Chicago.
Exciting in Chicago.
Okay, it's not exciting. And technically, it's not even in Chicago. My weekend near Chicago.
I mean, my limits of Chicago is Full House, okay?
I've never seen that.
Brilliant TV show.
I watch such. I used to watch TV. There you are. Consistently, um, in the 70s, up through the 70s. Then I got my own apartment and couldn't afford anything. And then after that, I was working full time. Then I got married. Then I had a child. Then I went back to college. So, with the exception of Star Trek, I don't watch a lot of TV.
I currently just restarted Discovery.
I'm sorry. I don't care for Discovery. Okay, so you're at Twitch George?
Yeah.
So you're currently Jennifer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to add you as a friend, which is going to make life easier. I know you're not in our fleet, are you? Or are you in our
Yes,
fleet?
I am.
But you're not on
Ready?
the fleet channel.
Hello. Yes,
Did
I
you,
am.
No. In chat. Do you have access in fleet chat?
Oh, on Discord.
No, in game.
Yeah, I'm talking in fleet chat.
No. In the game. There's the chat box. You know, where
Yeah.
you're writing stuff like you wrote hello? What channel were you
Yeah.
using when you wrote hello?
That was fleet, but I can also go over the strike and do it in this one as
Yeah,
well.
Strike's easier. Strike Fleet only talks to that fleet. Strike Group talks to everybody in the Strike Group Armada, Federation, and KDF. See, there's
I
Blubber saying
keep
hi.
forgetting that.
And
Because earlier I was confused on how to get a new science officer.
yeah, if you go into the Strike Group, that opens you up to about 2,000 people.
Oh.
Where Fleet might just be who's ever there at the moment. So yeah, this puts you in at a place where you have access to 26 different fleets at one time, and everybody who's in Twitch and wants to join us can come into our fleet chat too.
Ah.
Our specific fleet chat, so that makes life a little bit easier. So let's see who is around today. It's very quiet. So I just see Dr. Eclipse in here, the Drunken Heretic, and you. Very quiet morning. Which tune am I on? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong account. Duh. Hang on, I'm going to switch accounts. But before I do that, hang on, let's see what we've got here. Today we've got kinetic damage in space, defeat Gorn on Nimbus, and repair hull in space. Well, let's re-roll that last one because that sucks. Come on, give me a re-roll. I hate hull healing in space. Oh, goody, it's more stuff in Nimbus. I can do that. So our goal here is to figure out how to get you a Kelvin timeline, correct?
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right, let's see where they are at these days.
When I checked yesterday, it was 256
Million?
with 6 zeros after.
Yeah, that would be a million. Let's go take a peek. Oh, there I am, right in front of the exchange. Kelvin timeline, which one was it?
Dreadnaught.
Okay, it's got a different name then. I hate it when they do that. They call it one thing in-game, everybody knows it as the Kelvin Timeline Dreadnaught, but officially in the exchange, it's a different name.
Give me a second. Let's see if I can get the Xbox to launch.
Is it the Vengeance?
It might be. I don't know. My console's being a pain in the butt at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes with ships they decide to give them different names. Okay, so we are looking at the... Yeah, it's under special.
Yeah, the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnaught. Cruiser
Okay.
tier 6.
Okay, so let's go. All right, so the cheapest one currently is at 270 million.
Yeah, last night when I checked it was 256.
Oh yeah, they change. It's usually cheaper in the middle of the night, but let's see, what's that coming out of? This... That's a Lobby ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
In order to restore
Yes, thank you very much. I love it when the game prompts up. Alrighty, what are you at currently in terms of energy credits? How much do you have?
About 15.
15 energy credits?
Oh
15,
no, 11,000.
11,000. How long have you been playing?
I started PC yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's just fine. But we definitely need to get you some stuff. So let's go. What level are you at right now?
10.
Okay. Can you
I did
do?
only start playing on PC yesterday.
Well, I understand that. I'm just wanted to see. Can you run patrols when you're at level 10?
Yeah, you can run patrols from level 5.
Okay. Well, let's go run some patrols. Let me grab a better ship, though. I mean, I like the ship, but it's not huge on firepower. Oh, yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll grab
I
Gessa.
mostly just do the same 3 patrols over and over again whenever I'm leveling a character on Xbox, so it'll just be the same on PC.
Yeah, which ones did you run?
I run Rescue and Search,
Mm-hmm.
The Night for All,
Mm-hmm.
and Wanted.
Okay, yeah, those are the big ones. Let's do the other portion of that. Let's run this as a team for a little bit here.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you an invitation. You know what? I have to say something in the chat box. Because this is my other account, and when I friend somebody on the first account, it doesn't transfer to this one, so I have to refriend you here. Thank you. And I'll send you a friend invite so I can track it better. There we go.
Accept. I'll match squad level, accept. It's definitely different from console. On console, it's like 3 buttons to get to where I want. On here, it's to try and find the little...
Yeah, it would probably drive me nuts to try and convert back. So
I'm trying.
What we're going to do is we'll team for this. This is one of my bigger ships, and we can do more damage faster, but pick up all the loot. So is your inventory open?
Yeah, my inventory is empty.
Good.
What difficulty do you want to run?
We're going to go on advanced.
Advanced. Okay.
It actually works better on elite, but the issue that I run into is, while I've got decent firepower, I don't have fabulous firepower in the ship.
Ah.
And then we run into you don't want to take more than 10 minutes to do it. So you can try and, get through this one, empty out your bank, get through it, and we're going to try and get you some EC built up a little bit here. Alrighty, so are you ready?
Yep. Which one would you
Let's
like
start
to do?
by doing Wanted Argala.
Wanted? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, that'll work out great. Okay, go ahead and launch.
Okay.
Ed and I ran patrols this way, with him taking the lead as either elite or advanced, and my just kind of sitting around doing nothing. and we were able to take me to level 65 in just over 3.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
That quickly?
Yeah. It's the
Oh,
trick.
that's way better than console. In console, you can't change to advance until after you reach 50.
Well, when you team, one of you can go in the other level. Can you team up, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go over and ask if their boss might come
Go
out
grab
of
that
hiding.
blue while you take on the next group.
I love the ship because it's nice and tanky and it can sit there and take damage, but it's not as high in firepower as I'd like. But it's
Yeah,
still
that's
good.
why I love my Dreadnaught.
Yep.
Just sit there.
So how long were you playing on Xbox?
I played for about 2 years.
Oh, okay. So you've got good knowledge of the game then.
I've got a good basic knowledge. As in, I can do the main campaign, and I can semi-build a ship. Other than that, I have no clue.
Well, I kind of like our fleet for that reason. So, I'm really good with the administrative end and how to invest and make money doing it, but I'm not good with builds. But DT's good with builds. Plubber is fabulous with builds. Ed is fabulous with builds. So when we have build issues, I can call on them. When they need advice about, tribbles and stuff like that, they can call on me. Let's say we're going to do a ground build, though. There are a couple people who have really great ground builds. Rasul has a fabulous one, and he helped me with my tank build. Musin helped with the tank build. So everybody's got their little things they know, and it works to your favor to be able to have a team that's so huge that you can pull on people for specialized knowledge, and nobody has to be great at everything. So you can be great at one thing, and everybody else will help you.
On everything.
I want you to take everything. Grab everything that pops up.
Yeah, back on Xbox it's a lot more difficult than it is on PC because you have to hold buttons to get certain moves.
There's some stuff on the left-hand side that's available. Go ahead and just take those.
I already needed
Oh,
them.
okay, there we go. I'll pass on all of them and they'll go to you. So on on PC, obviously there's some keys you can just hold down, like your spacebar will continuously spam all your weapons.
Yeah. Where on console it's R2 for my phases and then LT for my missiles or torpedoes.
Well, you can't individually fire them. I mean, you've got a separate control for beams and a separate control for torpedoes, but spacebar will fire all weapons, and you can create a keybind that will let you do a firing sequence. So that every time I hit my spacebar, it takes the next thing in line, and I don't think it's beautifully set up on this one. My Gorn has got a wonderful keybind, which is a combination of weapons and defenses constantly firing and resequencing so that everything's refreshed. I can keep firing at a fairly high power level and not take damage tremendously. So keybinds definitely help, and if you've been playing 2 days, you probably haven't got your keybind set up.
I haven't set up my keybinds yet, no.
And we'll take care of that. We're going to do a keybind evening next week.
Well, then we'll take care of it next week.
Alrighty, let's go get that last group over there. I should fix my turn rate on this one, though. Good morning, Cadargo. How are you? Hi, Pi. Oh my gosh. So, Pi, are you telling me you went to bed like 4 or 5 hours ago? Sound like AlphaGeeGee here.
Sounds like someone is trying to catch up to me on sleeping.
Well, Pi usually works the evening, so it's not as horrible.
Yeah,
But sometimes joins us in the
about
morning.
6 a.m. and stay up all night. last night I was like, I'm tired early, so I'm gonna go to bed early. And then next thing I knew, it was like 4 hours later, and I'm like, I'm wide awake. Like, oh, great.
Well, Pi, you take it easy today. Yeah, if we were playing with Ed and his big ships, this would be all done. We'd be out of this. Which is why having massive DP is always nice.
Got it. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification
So,
party.
Pi, were you able to de-squish your ship a little bit from what it was yesterday?
So I picked up everything that it allowed me.
Okay, and there's
Thank
nothing
you
else
for your
that's there?
assistance.
Not for me.
There have
Okay.
been ru-
So, let's head back to wherever the heck you were. Oh, my inventory's full, then I'll just leave. Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. There have been. have the
I was up
suspect-
on Space Dock ESD
Okay.
on number 12.
Do you know where to sell things?
This guy right here.
Which doesn't help me because I'm not there.
Ship equipment.
Yeah, are you getting at least 50% of the value?
I don't know.
Okay, well, there's an easy way to tell. When you go to sell things to him, he's going to give you a value. Before you sell it, make sure that it's 50% by looking at your inventory and seeing what it's valued at the inventory. So I'm going to zip over to Space Dock. There's a couple places where you can get less, and therein you don't want to do that.
Okay. Does it
So are you
tell-
down at ship equipment, down by... Which instance
Yeah.
are you in?
I am in 12.
Okay, I'm in 12 too.
I'm in a nice blue dress, kind of thing.
I see you there.
Blue boots, because I'm a science officer. But what I done was I alternated the dress bottom,
Mm-hmm.
so it'd be off-matched.
See, that's the thing that I find amusing here. Everybody says, you know, high DPS, tanky ships. The real game here is Space Barbie.
Yep.
And weirdly
If I
enough,
had the money, I would buy so many of the outfits, and I'd be like, haha, today I'm gonna wear this.
it's so funny that it is possible for me to care less about clothes. Once I find an outfit and I like it, I'll stick with it. All right, so requisition ship equipment. Let's see what she's offering. I'm going to scroll down and get rid of something here. What have I got here? So what I do is I open up my inventory and I look at maybe the last item. So yeah, she's doing 50%. So yes, he's absolutely somebody who will give you the max value you'll get. If you're in space and you run out of space to put things, you can just discard and you get 30%, I believe, of the value. But 30% so you can grab more stuff is better than 50%,
Zero.
but you can't grab any more.
Yeah.
See if I've got anything I want to sell here. I've got way too much junk here.
What you call junk, I call treasures. I've seen your inventory.
Well, some of it is junk. Bear in mind, I've been playing a long time. I've been playing since the game started.
Yay, we're up at 44,000.
Good. Alrighty, let me go dump a
Now I
little
can't
of this
remember what
off.
the credit limit is for a free-to-play character.
It's 15 million.
Oh, cool.
So if you're going to buy a ship for 265 million, you're going to have to open up and get some increased EC capacity. There's an EC cap from the Zen store. Let's see where that one is. Items. I always get this one mixed up here. Is it in items? I think it's in items. Maybe because I've already got it, it's not in here. But I believe it's under items there is an EC cap, which will take it from 15 million to 2 billion.
I don't see it in items.
And if anybody's out there and I've got it wrong, it's under services. Thank you, Pi.
Surfaces.
Yeah, Cadargo, I try and spread mine out for the ore across everybody. And if you're a lifer, it automatically refines for you with the exception of the extra 100.
Oh, it's only 500, so
500's in, yeah. It's definitely worth it.
I'll probably get that next month then. It's only £4.50.
Yeah, it's inexpensive, but it allows you to put more money into things. Aside from that, you'll never be able to exceed the 15 million. To which, if you really get desperate, do you have an account bank?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not on PC. Yeah. Unfortunately, on PC, I don't.
Yeah. So there's mine pie. It's all the way at the bottom and purchased. No, not purchased because I didn't need to purchase it. Let me free up some space here. And then we can go do another one.
Yeah, that reminds me. I'm gonna have to just keep grabbing hand implants. At the moment, I'm grabbing discovery ones. I'm gonna wait until I hit 300,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'll go for the megas.
Yeah, figure out what toys you want.
Oh, I know what toys I want. I want the Discovery Legend to get the engineering hull upgrades. And then I'm going to go with Omega to get myself a decent science officer.
Okay.
And I'll probably go with... Gamma for some decent ground weapons.
Don't forget that you can use your fleet's access to the colony and things like that, too. So there are some really good pieces of equipment through the fleet.
I have never actually been with a fleet is my problem, so I don't actually know how to use it.
Okay, so in the fleet, you can also get fleet credits, obviously. So you get fleet marks and use those to turn them into fleet credits. Here's the cool thing with this group here. Oh, shoot, I've got to get this loaded up. You can contribute to various holding projects. So let's see, if you're not familiar with the fleet, how do I describe this to you? In your mini-map, on the lower right-hand corner, there is something that looks like the Starfleet logo.
Uh-huh.
If you click on that, you're a member of the fleet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go into that and then go to holdings, you're going to see a bunch of projects that are open. And I'm not in that fleet at the moment, so let me jump over there. So at the moment, for example, there's an active project for the colony world. There's active projects for the lithium mines. And if you've got spare materials that you can contribute, and it tends to be things like battery provisions, energy credits, don't put in any of your energy credits or your dilithium right now because you're not high enough up to spend that frivolously on that stuff. But most importantly, fleet marks. You will get fleet credits for doing that. Fleet credits can be spent at fleet stores, and fleet stores have got super awesome stuff. There are consoles that are marvelous, there's ground equipment that's marvelous, there's space equipment that's marvelous, and you cannot get it through the exchange and you can't get it through reputation. So
I might have to have a look at the fleet stuff later then.
right, but here's the fun thing. If you go through Strike Group, because it's a tier 5 fleet, everything is already filled up pretty much, so the projects don't turn over quite as quickly. So go over instead to where it says Armada, and you'll see all of the projects that are open in the Armada. And that now takes it from being just one fleet you can contribute to 13 fleets you can contribute to. And a lot of them are constantly looking for stuff. And we try and keep people up to date. Like, only the best right now is looking for still 5,000 more marks for their colony upgrade. I think he's got some other stuff going as well. And you can scroll through any of them. And there's a small catch here. You're going to get the credit for it, but it's not going to show up on your character's name. So I won't know that you've got that credit, and I won't promote you. So when you do things like that, when you contribute to another fleet in the Armada, and you contribute a lot, drop me a note, and we'll give you the promotion.
Okay.
Because I won't be able to track it otherwise. Yeah, just say, Mom, I put this much over there. Can I get a promotion? And I'll probably say, sure. And by the way, folks, if anybody's listening, Only the Best on Colony World is looking for 5,000 fleet marks. So go fill that up. Normally, extra fleet marks would be gone in a nanosecond, because everybody wants them. And can I queue projects on this group? Apparently, I can queue projects over here. Yay! I'm currently on Hughes Heroes. So Hughes Heroes is also looking for stuff.
Well, now that you've told me how to do this, I will definitely...
Yeah, it's an easy way to make extra fleet credits. And then you can go spend it on stuff.
I will definitely give what I can.
Only give stuff you can afford to give while you're still starting up a toon. So are you up to level 12 now?
Level 11. That gave
Still.
me a level. Yeah, normally only just
Oh,
gives
you were
a
10.
level.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's try another one. We're still teamed. Let's do rescue and search, but I'm going to take this one up to elite just to see if we can't get you a little bit more on this one.
You want it on elite? Okay.
Yep. And again, you can just sit back and do the occasional pew pew. You'll still get full credit for it and clean up as much of the toys that drop as you want.
Thank you. I am ready to launch when
Okay,
you are.
let's launch.
Good to see you, mate.
Little Komarki, yay! So the reason I'm going back to Chicago is my family lives there. So I go home on the weekends so I can see them.
Won't you be late though if you're playing with me?
Pardon?
Won't you be late if you're playing with me?
No, I go to work from... I usually leave here by 7:15, so I leave in 45 minutes. And I work until 4-ish. Jump in the car, drive the 4 hours up to Chicago. Get there about 7 p.m. their time, depending on traffic. Spend the weekend, head back on Sunday afternoon.
Okay, the only thing I am wondering right now is do you get more marks for playing on elite?
Yeah, marks
Or
are
the
usually...
rewards still the same?
Marks are awarded in part by difficulty level. So if you're playing on higher levels, then you get more marks as a response. Think of it like roughly, yeah, it's different for this because this is only going to be 15. But for TFOs and other things, the higher the difficulty, the higher the marks. And unfortunately, we can't go do some random TFOs till we get you up to at least 50.
Yeah, I don't think I can join TFOs yet.
No, you can't. Can you... Oh, did they change it on the RAs? Is that still at 52? Usually when there's an event, it's open to any level.
I can do task force, but low skills.
Okay, that's right. Oh, you know what? I think I remember what it is. Okay. That's right. You can join some of them, but not on advanced.
I don't know what kind of XP they give.
Ooh, hang on, we'll go back to Space Dock. I might have an XP boost sitting around.
When we go back to space dock?
Yeah, I'll see what's in the bank when I get back there.
Oh, when? Okay.
When we're done here.
I thought you meant now. Like,
No, no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. We're here. Let's do this. Then we'll go back.
I love how my guns aren't doing anything to this guy. It's like, I'm hitting him with everything I've got, and he's just like, haha. No.
I wasn't paying attention and hitting my saves. So Ed will yell at me for this, but this is Ed's original keybind he gave me, so 8 years ago maybe. And it's triggered on 0, 1, 4, and 7. And the other keybinds he's given me are on the arrow keys, so I have to mentally switch from one set to the other set. And I forget to do that sometimes, hence I get killed.
I'm dead.
Well, at least it's not EVE Online where dead is dead. Or dead is expensive.
EVE Online is expensive.
Yeah,
I had 2 roll calls. That game is expensive.
my husband plays that and I can't figure out... Well, okay, he's got his own money and if he wants to spend it on it, great. But I'd be heartbroken. Oh, I spent all this money and time and it's gone? I'd be super conservative and play probably quite poorly as a result.
No, I was one of those sad people that would just mine. I loved mining on that game.
So mining is... what?
Mining as in, like, mining ores.
Really?
Yeah, I'd fly around in a mining ship and go mine asteroid fields.
I totally get that. When the anniversary event is running and we're doing the Omega collections, I could happily just sit there and mine Omegas all day long.
Like, someone said to me, oh, you won't like Star Trek, it's just doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm like, I mined asteroids for 3 months straight, okay? I don't care.
Well, if you follow the storyline, that's one aspect. If you decide you want to do PvP, that's a whole different game. If you then get into your own thing, which I tend to do. Third thing, collecting
To be
resources
honest,
that you
once
can...
I've got my ship back, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. So my main goal is to get my ship back. Once I have my ship, and then I'm just going to be doing patrols until I max out all the reputation. That's been pretty much one of my biggest goals since I started playing Star Trek Online.
Mm-hmm.
Is I've always wanted to max out all the reputations, just never managed to.
Very easy to do, just the perseverance thing.
Yeah, I get distracted halfway through one and start the one underneath it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go back to that one, and then
Well, you can't run them all at once.
one below it. I know, I get distracted, especially with the ones where it's like, oh yeah, you can put an hour in this one, but it doesn't give you anything towards the reputation game. And you're like, yes, Discovery, I'm talking to you if you can hear me. 1 hour mission that doesn't give you any reputation, thank you.
Yeah. No. That's where you get your random TFOs if you want stuff marks for your reputation. That was it? That was easy.
No, we have to go
I
to
didn't
the
think
green.
so. I didn't think it
Go.
was that easy. There we go.
Be careful when going over there though, they jump you.
Oh yeah, I know. There is a good spot sitting in the asteroid field where you can just camp out and stick out there about 6 kilometers away from the Klingons when they appear.
I keep pushing the wrong button and dropping myself out of full impulse. I keep accidentally hitting R and wondering why I'm stopping.
Well, there are gradations of R. Oh, sorry, R is the toggle on and off. But
Yeah.
you've got Q and E. Q will slow you down incrementally. E will speed you up incrementally. It's set as a default at 1/4 increase or 1/4 decrease each time. You can readjust that to 1/10. So if you really want to slowly move up and down.
Yeah, see on Xbox it's all or nothing for me. I don't really jump through, I just hold. Just go or don't go.
One of the subtleties then of the PC.
Truly the blessings of Lucar are upon us.
Mar Hawkman
I mean-
says, I have T6 rep on 18 of 19 characters. It's the only one that's not maxed is my recent recruit. Yeah. Once you've got one recruit, though, you can give all the others double speed. Or once you've got one at full reputation, the rest can be at double speed, which makes life easier.
one less rift to work.
All right, so there's a good spot for you to hide in the asteroids there. Well, not hide, but you can pretty much camp out there and
Grammar, Ferengi.
Are approaching our position.
stay
Hide?
about 6 kilometers away.
Sorry, but I don't know the meaning of the word hide.
Strategically place yourself.
I
But
know.
the
Here I am!
The point being that you get far enough away that you don't have to worry about the viral impulse burst.
Yeah, that thing drives me crazy.
Yep. It only works at 5 kilometers or closer, so that's why you camp at 6 kilometers. Yeah, you lose some effectiveness of your weapons. So Mar Hawkman says, I presume this is regarding EVE Online, collecting resources that you can trade to other players unless you get killed and your minerals stolen.
Yeah, that's evil, right?
Yep. So there's some stuff popping up on the left-hand side. I'm going to pass on it all. It's all yours.
Well, yeah, EVE is the only game I know where they're like, haha, you can have this if you want. And then as soon as you have it, someone will just appear out of invisibility, blow you up and be like, haha, it's mine now.
Yep.
Also the only game that I know where they'll let you have multiple accounts and not have it against terms of service.
I've got multiple accounts here. Most of us do.
Most MMOs say it's against terms of service.
Here, no, I mean, it's like having separate players. They can't interrelate. I mean, I will send myself stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that. I could send that to another player just as easily. I can sell stuff to myself. But yeah, this account is Brondomom. My other account is Brondomoogie. Ed, I know, has 3 accounts. I think DT's got 2 accounts. What's a no-no is playing somebody else's account. Officially. Unofficially, it happens all the time as, somebody goes on vacation. The event's coming up and I don't want to take my computer camping. Can you please log in for me and do this? And I think they turn their heads away when people do that, so they don't have to yell at it. As I've said, I've actually hauled a computer through Europe on vacation once because I had to do the event, and then somebody else is like, oh, can you do my event for me? Okay, yeah. It's just something
I took
short.
my laptop on holiday with me back when I was playing Final Fantasy with the Regalia event.
Oh, yeah.
It was the only chance you had to get the Regalia mode. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not leaving my computer at home. I'm taking it with me.
I took the computer with to New Zealand, but declined to take it up in the mountains because 1, I'd have to carry it. 2, there's no power. And 3, there's no internet. So check it into the safe at the hotel and leave it there for a week.
Yeah, I used my phone as a mobile dongle.
Again, no internet in the middle of the mountains. No phones, no nothing.
No phones, no nothing.
No
That
phones, no
doesn't
nothing. Yeah. It was great.
I love how I'm now getting 22 marks.
I have got, we've got the Marks boost going on. I gotta see if we've got another one going on too. Marks Weekend, remember?
Oh yeah, we ain't got that on Xbox. We had that last weekend.
Did you pick up all the loot from there?
I did.
Good. So I'm gonna do something here really quick. What don't I want? I probably don't need that one.
Ooh. Blue improved ship tech. Thank you.
Wow, sold all of my new car marks. Yay. And let's do the same for Omega.
Oh, gravitational deflector. I'm gonna need that later.
No, you don't need anything from a drop. Just sell it. Because you're going to get better stuff. Drop stuff is, drop stuff is drop stuff.
Yeah, I normally end up trying to farm a gravitational deflector later.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's
But
a pain in the
it's...
butt to get it to drop.
I
Or
don't
at
know.
least
I get them
on
dropping
Xbox, it was
a
a pain in the
lot.
butt.
Okay. Alright, so I got enough ore for a while to refine. I'm out there always collecting ore and using it 15 at a time and keep forgetting that I'm sitting on some of these accounts with 15,000 reputation points, never using them. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Do I have any in there? I do not. Let's see if I've got anything in here. I do not. What do I have here? Nothing. Okay, let me jump onto my other account really quick. Excuse me, not my other account, my other toon. I have got so much junk here. Alright, so... Oh, I have nothing with XP today? Seriously? That's nice, but... Wow.
Okay.
Mar Hawkman or Cadargo, since you guys are both on, or Pi if you're on, is there a XP boost like you can do with Fleetmark bonus pool boosts? It's not what I'm looking for. There's R&D boosts. Sorry, I'm Googling stuff. Okay, that's where they are. The question is...
I just have to run downstairs quickly. Someone's at my front
Absolutely.
door.
Since I just burned through all my new car, I might as well start one over. So good morning, everybody. We've been chatting here with AlphaGeeGee this morning, who's been playing on Xbox and is now over here on PC and needs to get himself a Kelvin Intel Dreadnaught. But to do that, needs to get some money. I didn't even look at my endeavors for the day. I've got destroy Borg ships. Oh, how challenging. Harvest materials in space. Oh, how challenging.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I just sent something to you in the mail.
Ooh.
So I want you to go grab those, open them up, and use them. Those are XP boosts.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome. This is why everyone says I hoard stuff, but guess what? Comes in really handy sometimes. And you can open them both at the same time, so once one's done, the other one will automatically kick in, and you won't forget that you've got it. Something I'm notorious for doing.
How
Oh,
do I
pays off,
take
huh?
the items?
Go to the mailbox. You can't pick it up if you're not at a mailbox.
Oh, where's the mailbox?
Are you on Earth Space Dock?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to go up to the exchange.
Exchange, I can do that.
Okay, when you're at the exchange, it is in the back corners. There's two vertical kiosks, one on the left side,
Yep.
one on the right side. When you get there, you can actually take things out of the mail.
Ah, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. This is also if you're going to mail something to somebody, I believe you need to be at a physical mailbox. I don't think you can just send things, though I could be wrong about that. Oops, let's go. Yeah, you can't physically mail stuff if you're not at a mailbox.
Okay, I have done that. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Open them and use them, because otherwise, as I said, they're going to sit in your inventory like they sit in mine. You're going to forget that you've got them.
There's only one thing that ever sits in my inventory.
And that is?
Lockboxes I can't unlock.
Oh, well, yeah, there is that. Hey, let me send you something else while I'm at it here. Get you a little boost onto lithium.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think I've almost done the amount that I can do for today, though.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. This is going to take a few hours to cook.
Yeah, I'm at 7,920 out of 8,000.
Okay. So I'm sending you some contraband. You know about contraband, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Which instance are you in? Looks like you're in 12 again?
12.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not filled up. Yeah. And where are you at the moment?
I am
I see you
right
over
where
there.
you told me to go.
Okay, so I'm standing right in front of Space Dock Operations by the waterfall.
Okay, here
So
I
why
go.
don't you come on over? By the way, there are other mail kiosks around ESD and on the other locations, but they tend to be that vertical one here on ESD.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, the bank I know is down there. Look, see to the right.
Oh yeah, there's one down there too. So did you get the contraband I sent you?
Nope, I didn't know you sent me it.
Oh, sorry, just sent you some contraband. My bad. It's fun when you're kind of new here and people are like, oh, you need this, and they start sending you stuff, and your mailbox will continue to flash green.
Yesterday,
lot.
the flashing green drove me crazy. The question mark kept flashing green, even though I read everything that was there.
Oh, with new content?
Yeah.
Yes, just go through each one, click all the way down and hit close at the bottom. So you go all the way down, make sure you scroll all the way down.
Okay, I
and then
grabbed
close
the
it.
contraband.
Okay, grab the contraband and come on over here. Contraband is picked up through duty officer missions, or when Pi has nothing better to do and sends a whole bunch to me.
Okay.
But yeah, there are duty officer missions where basically you're going to go through and steal the contraband from all of your duty officers.
Yeah, I grabbed the cartoon duty officers for free off at the market.
Very good. Okay, so we're going to go down to the security officer here. There's also one on DS9, and there's an equivalent on Kronos, and there's an equivalent on New Romulus. So this is the security officer down here. And you're going to click on her, and you're going to turn over contraband. I sent you 20. You only can turn in 5 at a time, and it's a 4-hour cooldown. But this is worth 2,000 lithium.
Wow.
So
Turn over contraband.
Mm-hmm.
New duty officer assignment added.
Right, so you're going to do that. And then you're going to click on where it says start assignment.
You said it was 4 hours. It's 20 hours for me.
Oh, is it 20 hours? Okay, sorry. I thought it was 4. They have changed it. So you've got 20 hours on this one.
And I'm gonna lose my cartoon guy named Brad.
Why? Oh, yeah, just for a few minutes. Just for the 20 hours. He'll come back.
Transfer prisoners. Ooh,
Do you have enough
any
prisoners to transfer?
Don't have any prisoners. I just wanted to see what happened if I clicked on it.
Okay. It'll ask you to put the prisoners that you want to get rid of into it. I don't think I've got any prisoners at the moment.
No, I was just clicking on it to see what it was.
Oh, it's another thing. Just like with contraband, you can collect prisoners and turn them into the security officer. Don't. Don't do that. Prisoners are better used in a fleet project called colonization, where you can use them and get fleet credits. Or if you're a Klingon, you can trade them in for dilithium, because Klingons are a little bit more mercenary.
Yeah, I've never actually played Klingon. I've always wanted to.
Klingons are fun. I have one Klingon. I have 4 KDF, 5 KDF tunes now. The thing is, they don't have access to as much fun stuff as the Federation does. So
I mostly just want to look through their ships.
yeah, they have some fun toys though, and now with the ability to use Federation ships, it's a little different. I think I got time for one more patrol, if you're up for it.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to do anything.
Okie doke, let me get rid of 2 pieces of... No, not really, because I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we are not teamed anymore because I changed tunes. Let me jump back to my other tune with a better ship.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to run back over to where I stand.
Okay. I should rephrase that. The Jellyfish is an awesome ship, but she's currently set up as a torpedo build, which is totally ineffective in
Especially
most
when you
patrols.
haven't got a control science ship or a tank.
Yeah, definitely the Jellyfish is not a tank. She's sweet,
dang
but
it.
she's not a tank.
I just realized something else that's going to be a bugger.
Hmm.
Gravity well free.
Oh. Wait,
That took me ages to get on Xbox.
which one do you need? 1, 2, or 3?
Tier 3, you get tier 2 off your main science character.
Okay. Gravity Well
It's
3.
tier 3,
Gravity
that's
Well
a
3.
bugger.
You just
I
need
know
the
you
training
can buy 'em
manual,
off
right?
the market. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you can buy them off the market, but it's not as fun as when you're farming for them.
Oh, isn't 3 available from the... Yeah, they're only 200,000. They're cheap. Heck, 180,000. Let's see if we can find one cheaper than that. Looks like 180,000.
So they're not that expensive. Yeah, stuff on PC is way cheaper than Xbox, that's for sure.
That's because there's so many people playing it, and they're willing to...
Yeah.
I just want this out of my inventory. All right, so now you know how to do trades?
Not on PC.
Okay, so basically you just stand close to the person you want to trade with, right click, scroll down to trade, and then you do drag and drops for stuff you want to give them.
Ah.
Okay, and then you click on accept. I click on confirm trade, and now you've got a Gravwell 3.
Thank you. Yeah. PC makes that a lot easier.
Yeah, the thing is, if that person's doing something else, it'll say, the other officer is busy. And it can take a long time to clear that. And now I'm actually getting tight on time. So I'm going to have to beg off from doing this last patrol with you, because I do need to go load everything into my car. So I'm going to log off here. I apologize. Folks, if you are on and playing, if you want to grab Twitch George and AlphaGeeGee and help him run some patrols and get him leveled up, that would be awesome. Don't hesitate to put out a request if you've got some time. In the chat box, ask if anybody wants to do patrols with you.
I can do that.
Okay. And I'll be on at lunchtime today, but mostly to run Red Alert. Since I'm one of those terrible people who goes on the 20-hour cooldowns. Which, you've done the Red Alert, right?
No.
Okay, this is an event thing. You want to do events.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about this event. I was going to wait until the next one.
But you get stuff.
You may have just twisted my arm.
Yeah, and especially since you're going to team up. Red Alert Borg and Red Alert Tholian are like 2 minutes each. They're so fast. And for some odd reason, all of mine are grayed out today. Why is that doing that? Oh, probably because that's that TFO. Let's see if it's off in the task force.
Yeah, they're all grayed out for me, so I don't think I can do those yet. Yeah, you have to be level 50.
Okay. All right, well, that's a good reason to get yourself leveled up. This is going to run until April 1st, so if you get yourself up to 50 in the next 2 days, easy to do. Yeah. Drunken Heretic says it's easy and you get some expensive stuff. And Drunken Heretic, another great player. So if you get a chance to team up with him, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stay in your Discord and keep playing just in case.
Fine with me. So I'm going to log off here, folks, and head off to work. So have a great day. I will be on a little bit later today, but not on Discord because I'm not taking the headset to Chicago. My husband gets a little offended when I bring all the Star Trek stuff in, and it's like, you could just stay there and I come home. Yeah, but I want to see you. Yeah, but you don't see me. You're playing Star Trek. So I don't do that. All right, everybody, have a fantastic day. We will see you probably Sunday night, for sure Monday morning. So have a great weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.